Ice Cold, what's good? The question is, what advice would you give a fellow producer who is trying to transition from making beats and uploading them to BeatStars to trying to produce for TV and film placement? That's a good question. So this is what I would do, because it's not, I don't necessarily look at it as a transition, right? I look at it as creating another stream of income in your production business. So I have my beat store, right? That's one thing, that's one stream. But then obviously I do sync. Honestly, I think I was doing sync before I even opened the beat store. So I see it as two different streams of income. Keep your beat store, let that do what it does, but then you can create new things, new tracks, like specifically for TV and film, right? So I keep those two buckets separate because I don't want confusion and who owns what, especially if I'm leasing tracks to like a bunch of different people, and I just don't want that confusion. I don't want to give clearance departments and stuff that I'm working with on these projects that confusion as well. So create a separate track. Shout out to my son. What's up, Trey? Go ahead, turn the light off. Sure. You want to say what's up? Come say what's up. No, he's good. You want to say what's up? You don't want to say what's okay? You just leave me hanging live on the stream. Okay, but so get started in sync. Now it's different as far as how you structure beats for artists versus how you structure beats for TV and film. It's different because the track is building faster, right? Short intros, no longer than 12 seconds. You're building to the first verse, and then that first verse is kind of building into the actual hook, right? So then you'll go into a second verse. You may have like a breakdown. Then you may build back up to the second hook and then just sting out. Like there's no bridges or like third verses and things like that, unless they're asking you for a specific, length in the song or whatever. But structure is different. So I would say study how to structure instrumentals for TV. I have a video course that breaks down, exactly how I structure tracks that have been placed on TV, and I still use the structure to this day. That is going to be the biggest difference between what you're doing out on the beat store and then producing for TV and film. And the rest of it is just reaching out and being consistent, and reaching out to music licensing companies who are looking for your music and who need your music. So yeah, it's not, I would say don't look at it as a transition, just look at it as getting into something else that's creating an additional stream of income for your music business. And if you want the how to structure instrumentals for TV course, go to this link, go to my store, grab that, and then use the discount code in the description, so you guys can get a discount. Today it's like 50% off, so grab that. It'll definitely help you. Just being able to see it, because like I can explain the structure, but like literally, like if you're like a visual learner like me, it probably made no sense whatsoever. So that'll allow you to literally see my screen. I build a track from beginning to end, and yeah, it'll definitely make a difference.